All right, what's going on today, guys? Welcome back to today's video. If you're running an SMMA, I'm going to talk about how you can launch a consulting offer within your SMMA community. Okay, so right now you might be getting clients. You have Facebook ad clients, Google ad clients, TikTok clients. These are business owners who are lead gen, e-com. The list could go on. You could have as many niches and verticals as you want, but there are other pieces of value that you could bring to the table that will have a higher margin. The upsell take rate will be higher. And consulting in general, once clients already trust your results, like they're going to pay for it. Sometimes I have clients who will pay me just to look at a landing page, or just to retweak a lander, or A/B split test a headline. Like, even though that might not be like a consulting package, it's more so in that same realm. So I'm gonna go over a consulting package that you can bring to the table that can help out not just your e-com clients, but also your lead gen based clients. So first things first is, on the lead gen side, the two best consulting offers are gonna be appointment setters, they're closers, and then sales coaching and training. So that can consist of Zoom calls, scripts, script optimization, pitch deck slides, so many different variations of value that the sales team can use. The second piece of that is automations, increasing show rates, being able to follow up with no shows, maybe a CRM that you can build out on a consulting basis. And consulting doesn't always have to be you being the face and you doing all these calls and you doing all these deliverables. Consulting can just be like, hey, there's this thing that we can do with your CRM, and then you can outsource it to your team, or maybe another agency, whatever the case may be, or a third party, and they can do it for them, and then you just take whatever the profit is from that wholesale job. So that's a huge benefit for them. The other thing with lead gen would probably be like the sale, like the appointment setters and the automations, and just in general, like the stuff that you can do with Facebook lead forms. So lead comes through, maybe Go High Level or a Facebook lead form. You can set up the automations to Slack, and then the appointment setter now has a script, and then that appointment setter then calls, sets the appointment. You can make that system happen. It's really not that hard. You can go in Facebook groups and find setters and closers for your clients, and you can charge a pretty big fee for a closer. If a client starts getting a lot of leads and they can't handle all the calls, then you should be hiring a setter for them. So you can say to them, hey, you're getting too many leads, maybe you're not able to reach out to them. You know what, I can find you a setter for $3K, $4K, and we can train them, bring them up to KPI until they're booking X amount of appointments a day. How does that sound? Take things off your plate, focus on more needle movers in the business and meeting your KPIs as the owner. Second piece are the closers. So the closers you can bring on, it's hard to bring closers up to KPI very quickly. So that I would do a consulting package on, having somebody on your team do sales training for all of the clients who are currently buying a closer from you, and then having the owner and the closer on the calls on a weekly basis, where you go over objection handling, go over, increasing show rates, text messages the morning of, personal videos the morning of, like all these strategies to increase your sales on the phone and just sales process in general. People will find massive amounts of value in that. I'm about to start doing that. I just haven't been, because we didn't have a system for it, and we just built an SOP to have setters and closers come into the client's ecosystem. So I was able to tap into a couple Facebook groups that paid for a couple. So now when I make a post, I can get 50 people who are like, yeah, hire me, I'm down, I want to be a closer. So we now have access to that network where we can do so. And it really didn't cost you that much. I paid like $4.97 or something to join like a bunch of these Facebook groups. So it's dope. And also, when you know people, you can get in. Also, there's free ones too, but the quality of those closers is obviously smaller. So just keep that in mind, right? And the biggest thing with getting closers for a client is that they just need to be hungry. And as long as the client has SOPs, or you can sell them on SOPs, they're gonna be more willing to hire that person, okay? So on the e-com side, there's a lot of consulting that you could offer. The biggest things that I would say are helping the clients make UGC content, maybe outsourcing something to like a videographer studio or whatever to get UGC, using TikTok Creator Marketplace. That's a big thing, like using all that UGC to then enhance the ad management part of the business. So all that UGC content is going to obviously convert very well on the middle of funnel and bottom of funnel. Top of funnel, you could have more promo-based videos that you can help consult on, scripts, maybe getting all the actors in a group chat and kind of consulting on that whole entire video. So that's another big piece for e-com. Second biggest thing is probably going to be email and SMS. I personally think that's like consulting. Yes, you're sending emails for them, but at the same time, like you're consulting them on how they get a higher LTV out of each buyer. And that's something that a lot of businesses don't even know about. The third thing is going to be just overall business consulting, right? So e-com stores, how you're buying inventory, how do you get access to bigger credit lines? How do you get access to more, equity lines of credit to help them buy inventory so they're not spending so much cash up front? So you can use more cash to fuel their ad spend, build their business credit. Like that's another huge thing that you should be offering. If you're able to JV with somebody, I would only do that if it was with a JV. And that means you bring someone else that that knows business funding or business credit, and then you would bring them into your business, say, hey, I have these clients who need your service. I'll take this amount of cut for all the people that I send you. So that's massive. We're actually partnering with a business funding company right now to start helping the clients get funding. So I'm really excited about that. It's gonna be a couple days away. So that's a new thing that we can use on the phone as well. So I hope this kind of gives you some context on kind of some consulting packages that, you can give. If you're the bigger face of your business, then you can do like Zoom call consulting packages too, where clients just want to talk to you one-on-one, not always your team. You can sell that as well. Obviously it depends on your KPIs, time, how much you're worth per hour, and how that fits the client schedule. So hope that brings you guys value. Hope you guys have been enjoying the content. Really appreciate the support. We're at like 2,300 now. So it's been awesome. And also, if you're just starting your SMMA journey, the first link in the description below, I literally just dropped the price back down on the 6-figure agency accelerator. So it's back to the original price, and everybody's been grabbing it now since I changed it. So I guess it was a price thing, but I'm trying to give you guys flexibility to get in there. Also, there's a Facebook group as well. So I'm excited about that, but I appreciate you guys stopping by. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Peace.